game, and a lot of times, BA, is not him driving. It's him picking up fouls on jump shots where defenders are either late to the party and then end up sending him to the free throw.
For 4, he's got 19.
You know, for years, it was like 6 years in a row? I think James Harden led the league in free throw attempts until this year. His are down this year because his role has changed, you know, a little bit here in Brooklyn.
Kyrie Irving, he is having a field day at TD Garden. Knocks down another triple. Irving with his 5th made 3, give him 34 now. Since the first quarter, made 29 field goal attempts, only missed 12 in those 2 quarters, the second and third. Irving is just sending silencer after silencer up.
Yeah, I don't think the booing was the reason why Kyrie didn't have a good game last game. Sometimes you just don't shoot the ball well. That's proven fact in game 4 for Kyrie.
He's getting his first taste of the NBA playoffs. Shot it at 37% from beyond the arc this year. Looks like he's going to be a good shooter in his NBA career. Plays some good defense as well. Kyrie Irving, shifty and denied by Fournier. I beg your pardon, by Parker.
Yeah, Parker.
Joe Harris steps into a 2. There's Parker with a rebound. You mentioned Jabari Parker. I mean, it is an incredible story that he's made it back to this level. A lot of hard work went into it as he knocks that one down. He was the centerpiece prior to Giannis with the Milwaukee Bucks. He's back-to-back. He's still only 26 years of age, Jabari Parker.
And James Milwaukee, and he didn't.
Yes.
You know, and that right there, sometimes when you're coming off an injury, you might want to get the security first, okay, and then build from there. And at that time, again, I don't know all the particulars.
I'm sure Steve Nash would love to keep this lead stretched out, not have to go back to Kyrie.
At, you know, times it was Kyrie that was closing games, that was on the wing, that was a secondary ball handler. He didn't have to make the decisions, and we see
Johnson on the foul on Grant Williams. Smith again. Hey, he's got another one.
Still have a lot of learning. And Jimmy, to your point about why maybe they're still on the court right now, this team's only played a dozen games together, and they're still trying to fill themselves out.
Yeah, great points there, Jared. And again, losing, not only losing, but how you lose. And then in the last game, see a great defensive play that time by James Harden, gives it back up. See if Boston can score the ball. Game 3, they were up big, but allowed Boston to get back into it. In late game situations, Boston made the plays necessary to win. So you learn a lot if you're Brooklyn in that loss.
Smart is fouled by Joe Harris. Stops the transitions.
It's really your friend if you can knock some in and get some stops. Now you can cut into the lead.
Smart is fouled. Brown got him. Smart with a left. Their lead was 27. Boston on an 8-0 run. Parker trying to check Harden. He gives it up. That's Durant in the corner. Got it.
I mean,
back-to-back possessions with Kevin Durant. Brooklyn got a second opportunity there. And there's an answer. It's a long 2. So the Celtics come right back. Peyton Pritchard with a long 2. Makes it 127-105. Kyrie Irving 4-3. Smart the rebound. Nets are up 21 at the end of the quarter. That's a nice feed. Parker. And he gets his own and finishes it off. Now, Old School played in 3 games with Sacramento. 10 games with the Celtics before these playoffs began. Brown, that same play was Durant a couple of times. This time it's Harden who feeds Brown, finding some wide open spaces in the middle.
Yeah, when you have shooters on the wing, the middle is going to be wide open. You just got to get to the spot, and once you get it, be assertive and decisive on what you want to do. And that
he has been on a run of 50-plus point games here recently in the last 6 weeks. Tatum can't get it to go. Brown to Harden. Harden with a rebound. That's going to be a foul. Brown fouled by Nesmith. Saw those numbers for Durant and Kyrie Irving. Just comparable to a Marcus Smart type defender. Under 6 minutes to go. Tatum crosses over Harris. Tough shot, off balance. Tatum continuing to show you after these shots that he believes he's getting fouled on these shot attempts. Neesmith falls down trying to draw a charge. An easy basket for Brown.
Well, I mean, but the best way for Jason Tatum to approach this, to me, in my opinion, since you have another game, you let the officials know that you were upset about not getting the calls. You see a jump shot in the corner, and then let it go and play. The reason why those officials talk, and then maybe they give you the benefit of the doubt the next game because you just moved on away from them instead of continue to kind of ask for those calls.
Well, you wonder if Aaron Neesmith is going to become a factor. That's Tatum on the block. Neesmith was there covering as well. Tatum flying high for the rejection. Neesmith just hit that three-pointer, and now Harden knocks it out of the hands of Tatum. Pritchard with it, gives it right back. Harden all over him. Tatum leaves it for Parker, who is fouled.